Hey guys, I hadn't been posting for a while because we had a friend move into the house, and then she moved out, and that was like forever ago, like over a year ago. And then there were some problems between my mom and her fiance. They broke up, and then we moved out of the house, moved out of Dayton, and moved to Spokane, and we've been here for about 55 days now, and so we're just getting settled in. But there were some issues with the landlord and the house, so most of our stuff is still at the house, so we gotta like go through a few file complaints or whatever before we can get the stuff from the house. So we have the majority of our stuff here, but there's still a lot of things we like to get, like sentimental things that we're gonna try and get this weekend. I will be I will be posting a house tour probably when I get back. I leave tomorrow morning. We're gonna drive down to Dayton. I have a state FFA competition for vet science, and I'm going to be driving all the way to Dayton so that I can ride with everybody back up to Pullman and then back to Dayton, and Mom will pick me up from Dayton and we'll grab a few things from the old house. The new school, it's a nicer school, it's a bigger school, but I'm not a big fan of the people here. It's like there's 10 times more people than there is in Dayton, and the kids are like really disrespectful. There are a few good kids. It's a lot easier to learn like here because the teachers are consistent with what they're teaching, so it's a lot easier to pick up concepts, and I guess that's sort of the important thing. I'd still really like to be homeschooled next year. Selena, I don't know if you guys can see her, she's sleeping right there. I just got home from school. We actually start school at 8 here and get out at 2:30, so that's pretty nice. And the bell schedule is really weird. Like Mondays and Fridays you have all bells, and there are only 6 instead of 7, and they're 55 minutes, and first bell is 60. Tuesdays you have periods 2, 3, 4, and 5. Each are 60 minutes, or 90 minutes. And then on Wednesdays you have 1, 2, 4, and 6. And then Thursdays you have 1, 3, 5, and 6. And so it gets really weird and hard to remember, so I still have to pull out my schedule every once in a while. But I got most of my room decorated. I still have a few things at the old house that I'd like to get up and everything, and I still don't have any shelves, so literally everything's in my closet. So if I take anything out of my closet, my room looks a mess because everything has to go in my closet at this point. And we've got these huge heaters on the wall, like the old heaters, so you can't put anything up against the wall. So I have like literally 4 feet of space that I can put my shelf, and then I have to get rid of my bungee chair because I can't put anything else in here. So that's pretty frustrating. But I want to start posting vlogs again, so I'll probably start a vlog today. I'll put this up and then I'll post a vlog too. I mainly today I'm just got back from school. I'm gonna be packing, that kind of thing, doing laundry, getting clothes together, and I'll probably show you guys some of the outfits I picked out. I'll be wearing official dress, which is, if you guys don't know, my FFA jacket, tights, black tights, black skirt, FFA scarf, white collared shirt, heels or black shoes, and so we have to wear that the whole time. But when we're not, I'd like to still look presentable if I don't want to be wearing my uniform. So I got some black slacks and a few shirts. I'll probably show you guys as I try them on and decide which ones to take, because I have a lot more official clothes than I thought I did. So it's all just a few life updates. And the house we're living in right now, as you guys will see in the video, it looks kind of small from the outside. It doesn't look that nice from the outside either, but it has a really nice yard, fenced yard that the dogs can't jump the fence of. It's 3 floors. It used to be 3 apartments. Each floor has 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a living room. So downstairs is the kids' living room, Ariana and Curtis's bedroom, a bathroom, and the laundry room, which also has a kitchen. Upstairs is Mom's room. We have a good friend living with us right now, and he's like paying rent, you know. He's basically living here. And then we have a kitchen up there too and everything. So that's pretty much what's going on. And we've been going to like little football games and everything, because they do arena football here, and we've been getting to go do a lot more stuff, and bowling, and there's just so much more to do down here. And we got involved with a church. We haven't been to church in a long time, and so we got involved with the church and youth group, which is a really amazing, fun youth group, and that's every Wednesdays and Sundays, and it's really cool youth group, and we like it a lot. But I think that is about it for updates at the moment. We did not get to keep the Chihuahuas because we could only have 2 dogs at this house. We were only supposed to have 1, and since Selena's a service dog, she doesn't count as a dog. So even if we weren't allowed to have dogs, Selena would be allowed here. So we got 2 dogs, and the cat we had to make exceptions for. So we have one of the cats. We got rid of the little baby black kitten because we weren't really intending to keep him. It was just I found him in a backyard as a kitten, and we raised him up so we could sell him. And the Chihuahuas were actually Mom's fiance's, and he left them behind when he went, so because he couldn't take them to his new house. So we ended up giving those to friends who were looking for dogs. So they went to good homes, but we don't have them anymore. So, and the lizard is actually at the old house with the landlord who won't let us inside, so we don't really know about the lizard at the moment, but it's not our main concern. So right now we have Luca, Selena, and Sweet Baby, and we're getting settled in, so I'm going to try some of my clothes on and start up some more laundry. I'm still on an air mattress. My old mattress came with the old house. Basically, they had a bunch of furniture there. We said, hey, we'll pay you this much if you give us all the furniture inside too. So I had that bed. The mattress was an old mattress, and it was basically, I was laying on springs, and this will be the bed I take to college with me and I'll leave with. So it's about time for a new mattress, and I got a new mattress when I was like 8, but I got my twin mattress when I was about 8, and I had it till I was 14 and a half. Then I got a queen, and that one was already used. So my new bed comes on Friday when I'm not here, so I'll get to sleep on it Sunday night, but can't wait to actually have a bed to sleep on. 50 days on an air mattress is not what I was looking for. I was actually had it on the floor for a long time because I stood up on my bed, jumped on my bed, but I stood up on my bed, and it has a board with a lip that the mattress can sit on, and it was really loose. It was already coming out and everything because it's a really old antique bed, and it finally broke. I was waiting for it to break, and it just finally broke. So I had to get all these antique, like almost 100-year-old screws out of the side of this bed, and they were like in there so good. Like I could not for the life of me get them out. So some of mine hammered the screws out, and then I had to put new holes in and get it all set up. So it's slightly off, but put it back together, so I'm not on the floor anywhere. So there's that. And I painted it blue and yellow and wrote Batcave on it because it's got a superhero room again. And yeah. And we are planning on lost my train of thought. Going back to Dayton every once in a while, hang out with friends, you know. And FFA, I'm still I really don't want to get sick again. I'll still be going up there for FFA meetings and things and stuff like that. So I'll still be down there to hang out with friends and everything. And yeah, so that's it for life updates.